only done this on YouTube once, so we'll see. Oh. Okay, so I just got a notification we're live. All right, hey guys, welcome. Whoops. Oh. That's not a good start. Okay, guys, welcome. We're here tonight with Shreya. She is now a YouTube expert, and we're going to talk about all the awesome stuff you can do with YouTube. And since you guys are, a lot of you are really, sellers, eBay sellers, Amazon sellers, we're going to talk about a few ways you can use those, use all this with your product. So, if you're not using YouTube and Google to get people to your listings, there's a couple of cheap, easy ways you can really do that with this course. So we're going to talk about everything that's in the course. It's under $10, and we're also going to see what what any kind of videos you want to get out there and get on YouTube, or you want to get people to search for. Almost every search has a possibility to have a video there. Even if there's millions of results and there's no videos, you can probably get your video right at the top because Google likes video. Google owns YouTube and they love videos. And, if you can fill those needs, then, you're really going to be able to excel with that. And even if it's for a product, product reviews, product, box openings. People love seeing videos of opening boxes, opening products, playing with them. If you got toys, whatever it is. And even if you don't want to get on video, what I did was I went out and got, paid somebody on Fiverr. So it cost $5 plus $1 for the transaction fee. So it was $6 to make a video. And I didn't even give them any information. I just gave them a link. And I said, make me a video based on this page. And the link, and that's literally all I did. And I think the listing even said make, it was for like a blog post or something, but it said I'll make a whiteboard video based on your post or page or whatever. And I bought it. I sent them the URL of Shreya's sales page, and like 3 hours later. It said 3-day response time, but 3 hours later, he sent it back to me. It was completely done. And that's literally all I did to create the video. So we're not talking about, you having some like elaborate photo studio box like I have and lights and all the other stuff. All you really need, is $5 to give somebody on Fiverr, and the knowledge you're going to learn on how to do it. So, there's a world of opportunity, and everybody's like afraid to like talk, or they don't want anybody to see their face, or I don't want to go and do videos. Well, you don't have to do that anymore. There's people for $5 who will do that for you, and it's like a 2.5 minute long video. It wasn't like a 10-second video they made me.
It was a pretty good video.
Yeah, I mean, It was awesome. They took and I'll post it in the chat in a little bit, but if you guys want to check it out. But it was a tiny, it was, I was expecting like 10 or 15 seconds. I didn't say how long it was. It was 2.5 minute long video. They took all kinds of stuff from Shreya's sales page, the text from her page. I didn't have to supply a script, and then they got a bunch of like freeware type video clips, a few second long video clips. So there's like people moving in the background, stuff that went with it. Something I wouldn't put that kind of work into something for $100, but there's people out there who will do it for for $5 apparently, and it probably only took 15 minutes for them, but for us it would probably take hours. So I kind of jumped ahead, but welcome, Shreya. Why don't you tell us a little bit about your class and how you got to the point of being able to teach other people about YouTube.
Yeah, hi everyone. My name is Shreya Banerjee. I'm a mommy by day and a ninja by night. I'm sticking to it. I like that line. Mommy by day, ninja by night. So I started back in 2007, a long time ago. I was in college, and at that point I graduated. Everybody told me go get a job. So like a good girl, I went out and got a job.
That sounds horrible.
I did. I worked the company for 10 years now. So 2 years ago, though, I gave birth to my son, and that kind of changed everything. I just, I loved my job, nice corporate job, but just wanted to spend more time with him, having to send him to daycare when he was sick because I had to go to work. I mean, it is horrible. So that's when I came back to affiliate marketing. So I'd given it up. I tried it, not failed. I made like a couple of grand, but at that point, got a job, moved on. So last year, actually, I came back. I've only been back for a year. And when I came back, I started with blogging. You might have remembered that was my last product, but I really found my niche with the videos on the YouTube because I was trying to find a way to drive traffic to our offers. If there's no traffic, there's no money, right? So that's how I got started with the videos. I enjoy making them. I think they're fun, and it's very underused. The videos are just very underused everywhere. You also notice that a lot of platforms are opening up their doors to videos, with Facebook Live, YouTube Live, other platforms like, is it Reddit that? No, I can't remember. That's, I think, starting recently to start upload videos. So all these platforms are really shifting towards video. So the future is towards video marketing. And considering I really enjoy doing it, that's how I got started. The problem was I had to learn everything the hard way because if you just look out there to figure out how to do it yourself, you'll see that there's lots of software, there's lots of courses. But no one tells you about like the whole picture of how to get the stuff ranked, right? Actually, even in the sales page, I talked about there's a software I bought 1 week, and the week after that, I bought another software that would help me rank in 1 minute in Google. And they did the same thing. So shame on me for that. So that was the breaking point. I think I was like, no, I just need to go back to basics. I need to figure it out. And it's not hard. People just make it hard. It's not hard. So in this course, what I really tried to do was you watch me do it. You watch me make the videos. I mean, everything from picking a niche to picking a product to creating the actual videos. I show 2 different types of videos that I make. I talk about creating a funnel and actually starting to grow your business, building a list. We talk about how to rank them, the SEO stuff. We talk about outsourcing, long-term ranking, just to get you so you're not stuck on that one teeny tiny piece where you think, I'm going to hit the button and it's going to magically rank. But it's super simple. It doesn't take a lot of time. I think, Shawn, you're not the only one. I believe there's a couple other members that have just bought the course this week. They're already ranking on some of the stuff inside the Facebook group of the product. They're saying, well, I've already ranked this video and I've already ranked that. So it works.
Oh, it works. It works awesome. I've got, and we talked about this a little bit before the webinar started, but I've got, hundreds of videos on YouTube. Just today, I broke the 200,000 view mark. Which has taken a little while, but most of my videos are in a specific niche. So I don't have a video that's going to go viral at some point, and it's going to get millions of videos, people locking themselves in reefer trucks or whatever crazy stunts they're doing. They get millions of views, but I have training videos, and it's specific for Amazon sellers and marketers and things like that. So you don't get, that kind of traffic, but, I'm happy with what, the kind of videos that I am getting. And, and then a little bit, we'll share my screen and I'll show you guys the video I made based on Shreya's sales page, which has only been up for a few days now. And it's already got 4,000 views. And I'll show you the Chrome extension that I use, Shreya uses. I think she talks about it in her course as well. And it basically will show you the stats on any video on YouTube. So you can go look at other videos, see how well they're doing, see what they're doing as far as their keywords or whatever they call it, tags on YouTube. And you can make videos based on that, or you can search for whatever you're selling and make short videos based on what based on what people are searching for. So you look for what they're searching for first and figure out a way to tie that into your own products. And there's a ton of ways. So if you can't figure out how to get to the top of Google, if whatever you're selling, costs $20, a click for Google, well, maybe you can make a video that can put you right at the top because there's no videos, for those search terms. And they'll happily put it there and put it there for free, just because it's a video, as opposed to everything else are just links. They have room for a certain amount of videos in every search. So they're going to, when you look at most of them, you're going to see some videos there. And those videos, they have, a search follows a formula. And that formula, has a spot for videos in it. And if there's no videos in it, you put a video there, you're going to be the only video that's showing. So getting to that point is what the course is all about. And if you guys want to check it out, I'll put it in the link in the chat. But I'm gonna go ahead and share my screen here in just a second, and I'll show you exactly what we've done. And the amazing thing is how what we've done. And I went for some very hard search terms. So what I'm doing probably will pale in comparison to what most of you can do, because if you're selling a product, there's probably not a lot of videos with the keywords that are going to your product, and probably a lot of people are searching for that, but there's not a whole lot of videos to go with it. I went for very popular marketing terms and things that are getting a lot of views, but I'm still doing well at it. So if you guys want to check it out, it's Shreya, SHREYA .ShawnMayo.com. Very simple. I'll put it in the chat for you guys. And how much is it right now till the end of the week?
$9.97.
So it's $9.97. It's under $10. I know, in what we do, you never see courses for $10. A course is, $200, $500, $2,000. Of course, we didn't promote it, but almost everyone else was promoting, not even a month ago, was $2,000, and that launches every few months. So for $10, $9.97. Yes, Francine, it's $9.97 for lifetime access. It's a whole set of videos. There's like dozens of videos. I believe there's six
modules,
different categories, right?
6 modules, and I think they're 24. Yeah, there's 24 videos. But they're not long. They're short. You're actually like, the way it's structured is you're gonna watch me do it. So you watch me do it, and then you go do it.
Right. And they're, it's not her, like we're talking here. It's not that. It's her sharing her screen, showing you exactly what she does every step. And it's a short few-minute video. So you watch the video, you go and do it, and then you go watch the next video and you go do what's in there. And it's like over-the-shoulder screen share, just like, I do in my videos for you guys all the time. So, it's that step-by-step on how to do it. And I'm sure you have a lot on how to create your own, how to create videos as well, not just how to get them. Shreya?
Yeah, I'm here. How to create video. Yeah, there's a whole module on that, on how to create videos. You actually watch, and I purposely did not edit those videos because I wanted you to learn from my goof ups, and I messed up quite a few times. So you get to see all of that, what can go wrong when you're making a video. And I don't use any fancy equipment to make my video. I have an iPad that has a broken screen. I actually show you that. And that's all I use. It works. It does great. If you have a phone, that works too. So no fancy apps. I do have Camtasia for editing videos. I use that sometimes for screen capture stuff, but you actually get to watch me make 2 types of videos, a screen capture one and like a talking face-to-face video.
Right, so I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to share my screen here in a second. I just want to bring up the video that I had made, and we'll show you guys what that looks like. I was saying before I started this, I actually released like 100 videos that I had says unlisted for various projects to make them public. So my channel's been going crazy. So there's like a ton of videos that have actually been released after this. So, okay, so let's share the screen, find this. Okay, so before we even start the video, I want to show you a few things we got going on here. So this video was posted August 29th. That's 2 days ago. And I think I did this pretty late at night. I did it at like midnight. So we're not even talking about 48 hours ago. And this is not going to be typical. So don't expect to get 5,000 views in your first 2 days. But, you know, it is possible. We can, and I'm going to show you some of the video tags. And this is a tool that I use called vidIQ. And it kind of shows you a lot of the information on this video. Now, I'm just viewing the video. So you can basically go and see this information on any video on YouTube. But what I want to show you is, of course, the views. 299 thumbs up, which is like amazing, and then 1 thumbs down apparently. Somebody didn't like it, and the video tags. So video tags are your keywords, and the important thing here is to see that these numbers are like a scale of 1 to 100, but the important ones are these numbers, the hashtag, and oops. And we can see, so this means that the ones in blue mean that it's actually been, when you do a search for that keyword, it's coming up as the number, that's hard to see, number 6? Yeah, so it's coming up as a number 6 in the search. So it's going to be the 6th one down. So if we go and search for that, it's going to be the 6th one down. When you look at the other videos, they have hundreds of thousands of views. They have, it's amazing. Some of them have hundreds of thousands of subscribers, but I'm ranked up there, and some of the videos have been up there for a year or more, but I'm ranked right at the top, with right alongside of them, you know, at the 6th one down. So if you search YouTube SEO, this is a very expensive search word if you wanted to buy advertisement for, and obviously it's a very popular one. SEO means search engine optimization. And then how to rank videos, it's ranking at number 12.
That's pretty good, because that's YouTube SEO is not even a long tail keyword. It's your prime time.
Yeah, those are not long tail keywords.
Yeah.
So so if we go over here to and search for YouTube, what exactly was it? YouTube ranking factors. And hopefully it doesn't make me a liar here, but there it is. 5th one down. Now it's got 4,400 views according to that. Now it's gotten, you know, over 5,000. So you see the description. You're not going to see this. This is from the vidIQ, but we can look at these that are, it's ranking right up here with. This person has 461,000 subs, and it's got 41,000 views. This one has 65,000 subs and 196,000 views. This one has 42,000, you know, 31,000 subscribers, 20,000 subscribers. You know, these are established YouTubers, and, you know, the videos have been up there a long time, 9 months, a year, 9 months. And, you know, I'm right in there with like nothing, up for 2 days. You know, and even the people under me, which means I'm ranking better than all these people. This has 7,000 views and 154,000 subs. And, you know, I mean, I can read numbers off all night, but you can see a lot of these videos have, you know, great metrics. I mean, Daryl Eves, this guy is huge in talking about YouTube. So all his videos are instructional videos helping people with YouTube. He has 420,000 subscribers. You know, it's got 18,000 views. I ranked like 4 videos ahead of him in the search after just 2 days. You know, with no paid ads, no, you know, no paid anything. I mean, if you wanted to pay for ads for this, would be ridiculous. These search words are, very hard to rank for. Obviously, the kind of stuff that you're going to make are probably going to be stuff that's easy to rank for. There's not, hundreds of thousands of people searching. Like if people are searching for YouTube SEO, they're not looking for, some specific teddy bear that you're selling. But the people who are looking for it, which is good for you because it's going to be what's called, more of a long tail keyword, which means it's not, a hot trending type keyword. And you can see all the keywords I'm using are like hot, expensive keywords. Almost all of these are going to cost several dollars if you're lucky, just to be able to buy ads, to get somebody to click on it. So this isn't the kind of video that I would pay ads for. And I paid for very little as far as ads in the past. So, there's a ton of opportunity there. You just got to find things that people aren't searching for, which is probably whatever products you're making.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, focus on the buy keywords. That way it's more specific, right?
Right. So, all right. So, as far as the content, which I said I would show you guys, there's not a lot, I'm going to mute this, of course, but, there's not a lot going on. I wouldn't call this a great video, but it gets the information across. And, it's easy to make. People want, real now. This isn't the kind of video that people really want to see, but, this is a marketing video. The kind of stuff people want to see is you opening a box on the table, with your product and playing with it, opening the packaging. Those are the, the hottest videos right now. People want reality TV. You opening a box and talking about it and playing with it. One of the biggest YouTubers who gets billions of views a year, and they make like 50 to 100 million, they've estimated, is a woman that, opens Disney toys. And she's like one of the highest income YouTubers around. And all she does is open those little eggs and, and all that stuff. And, she's getting, a billion views or more a year. Every one of her videos gets tens of millions of views just to do that. So, that's what people want. And that's the kind of video that you want to make. And with the information that's, in Shreya's course, she's going to show you how to simply do that, make a list, build a list of customers, not just take them from there to sell something, take them, put them on a list so then you can send them emails whenever you want, market your new products, market whatever you got. And, you don't have to rely on Amazon. When you sell something on Amazon, they're not your customers, they're Amazon's customers. And they're, they don't play nice. They don't want you to email their customers. They don't want you to do anything but supply the product. So, if you can get the people before they get to Amazon and get their emails, then you can be sending them not to the listing you're selling on, but to, your specific listing, which I could show you guys later on. But you can send them to your product page where they only see your product. If you go to your storefront and then select the product, only your product will be the one that's shown, and that's the only one they can buy for. So if your price is twice the price of the buy box, it's okay because you're sending people to just that specific product. Oops, I guess we don't need to watch that anymore. All right, guys. So yeah, let's get back to the course. I keep steering off the wrong way. This stuff is just so exciting. All right, so you're going to show them how to create the videos. You're going to show them how to get at the top of of the YouTube search, the Google search. You're going to show them how to build a list. So what else?
We also cover outsourcing. So just like you did with, you outsourced your video, there's certain pieces, if you want to do them, if you like them, go for it. Otherwise, I kind of, it's a small thing we cover in the end where we go through outsourcing and what I do personally to outsource some of the steps that is required in the whole process.
I love outsourcing. We actually have a
Yeah.
webinar in a couple weeks on outsourcing. Yeah, so I have a ton of employees doing stuff. Actually, all the vidIQ and optimizing the stuff is being done by my assistant. She's actually working on it right now. So, you know, I figure out how to do the stuff, and then I hire somebody else to do it. You know, you got to know what you're doing before you can train somebody else. So I wouldn't recommend buying the class and then giving it to a VA. But you buy it, you learn it, and then you know how to show them how to do it. You should be able to do every job that you outsource within reason. If you want stuff like video edited and stuff like that, but you should know the process of what you're doing. And the process is so easy that you might want to do it yourself. And I'm not recommending you take and do this for every product you sell. If you're doing arbitrage and you only buy 2 of something, you don't need to make a video. But if you're a wholesaler or have an exclusive or doing private label or any of that kind of stuff, then anything where you can get products over and over, which should be everything. You shouldn't be buying stuff off the clearance rack. You should be buying stuff that you can buy again and again. And there's probably not a bunch of YouTube videos about it. I mean, there can be if it's a really trending product, but regular products people look for. People look for reviews. If you put the name of your product and review and a bunch of variations of that, you're going to get some good videos. And Shreya shows you how to get all that. And the big thing is learning how to build a list. I mean, building a list is the most important thing you will do for your business in your life. I can't even begin to talk about the amount of money I've made off of my list. I don't even have a list for the kind of people that do affiliate marketing. But when I send out to that list, I don't mail my whole list, but even a small portion of it that may be interested in that stuff, I'm still making money almost every day off of my list. And, that's where you're going to make money from. I mean, building a list of customers is so vitally important. And more important than just customers, build a list of people who are interested. And Shreya is going to show you.
No one tells you that, right? No one tells you that, especially when you're starting out. You're such in a hurry to just make a buck. No one tells you that. So
right. So now maybe you're a little established on Amazon. You're a little, established wherever you're selling your products now, and you can't have that list. You can't contact in any way the people that you sold to on Amazon. But if you can get to those people before they get to Amazon, like posting in Facebook groups, making videos, uploading videos to YouTube that also are going to be shown on Google, then you get them there. You do give them a little something. It doesn't have to be something for money, a physical product. You could give them a list of the top 10 toy. If you're a toy seller, you can give them a list of the top 10 toys for Christmas this year, and now you have a list of people who are interested in toys and are going to be buying toys for Christmas, or clothes or shoes or whatever. You see all these ebooks and everything else out there, but in reality it might be a 4-page file. It's still an ebook. You put a title on it, call it whatever you want, and you put a list of 10 things, it's still an ebook. People don't know. We're not trying to mislead people, but it's a top 10 list of whatever. They're getting what you told them to, but it doesn't have to be a 300-page book like you may think is what a book is. You're giving them a list. It's an ebook, and to collect their email. So you traded them that list in exchange for an email address. They don't need $100 in value for their email. But if you give them something of value, now they're on their mailing list. If they don't want to be on your mailing list anymore, it's very easy to unsubscribe.
Mm-hmm.
So, all that kind of stuff is, is included in this course. She takes you from the beginning to the end. Maybe blogging wasn't for you, but, everybody should be able to make videos. Everybody should be able to, find a way to make a video. If you're selling a product, you can afford $5 to, pay somebody to make you a video. Or whatever it is, or $10 or $20, isn't it worth it? And you can also upload, if it's a private label product, if it's an exclusive, you're going to do a lot better on Amazon. That's something nobody talks about, but you can now upload a video, and it will become the final image on not Facebook, on Amazon. So you can upload a video into there. That same video you upload to YouTube, you can make that a product video, and Amazon loves those. Some of our people, are like full commercials, but a lot of them are just a short video, of people opening the products, or and you can even upload them as customer videos.
I think there's a question.
Right? Okay. All right. So.
You use this method?
No, James, I'm not going to do that. You can send me a private message later, and maybe we'll see what we can do about that. Okay. So another one from Francine. Can you use this method not only for promoting products, but promoting a Shopify store? Would it be as effective? Again, I've seen a lot of videos like this, but again, I wouldn't send anybody. And, again, I don't, even when I promote on Facebook, most times I'm not sending people to a product. That's kind of where people, I don't know if you cover this in your training, but I was just watching some training from somebody, maybe it was like Dan Henry, or one of them big guys, and one of the most important things is don't send all your traffic to a product. You're like throwing away your free advertising or your paid advertising, and that's where most people fail, is putting money to promote a product.
Yeah, put a funnel in between them. Capture the lead and then send them to the store.
Right. The most important part of all this is getting people's email addresses. Think of that is like the all-encompassing everything, from every promotion, from every marketer and seller and everybody else you see. They're collecting your email address, because if you send them to that store and they don't buy something, then you lost them.
But to Francine's point, yes, it is. It's going to be effective. It's going to be more effective if you put a funnel in there and start collecting their emails.
Right.
But yes, you could still drive them directly to the store if you want.
Right. So there's a ton of ways to do that. And again, I wouldn't just put up an advertisement for your store and expect to get a lot of business. But if you're selling shoes, maybe you highlight a pair of shoes or a style of shoes, or if it's a toy, talk about the toys and say, you can get these here at this store. Or again, try and send them to a way to collect your emails with a funnel. But yes, anything you want to send people to is going to be effective, because you're getting something to the top of Google, to the top of YouTube, where it's not ordinarily going to happen, or it's going to cost you, $10, $20, $30, a click. There's some niches that are like, I've seen them for $110, $120. People are paying for one click, for higher end stuff like lawyers, and water quality is ridiculous. Water quality for certain city searches are like in the $150 range. It's got to be
for paid ads.
for paid ads on Google.
But you know what? For local marketing though, YouTube videos are super easy to rank. If you just follow everything, rather than paying $150 a click, if you just do this for local marketing.
Right, that's what I'm saying.
Right.
You know, don't worry about you know, paying for those ads. I'm saying you can get these for free where other people are paying for them. You know, because I mean, we know how Facebook is doing, but YouTube is just as strong on getting all that stuff to rank at the top because they want people to watch video content. People stay on a video longer than they're going to stay on a web page. So, you know, they're pushing all of that video content and to get people to stay there as much as they can. So yeah, Francine, definitely use some of those methods I said. Well, you know, check out the course. I mean, it's a no-brainer. I, you know, would have bought it if I didn't already have it anyway. All right, awesome. So what else do you want to talk about?
Anything. Does anybody have any other questions? Anything in particular they want to know? I've tried my best in this course to make it as comprehensive and you know, and like from the start to the end. So I think it works. People have already tried it and it works. So it kind of speaks for itself.
I mean, yeah, it works. You guys can see that.
Right.
You know, actually, you know, I think one mistake I made here was I posted the link, but I didn't post it. I only posted it so we could see it. So I'll post that link in here again for you guys. There, now everybody should be able to see it.
Francine asked, how many videos does the course have? There are 24 videos, 6 different modules broken up. I spent a lot of time on the keywords because in the world of YouTube, keywords are everything. They can make you or break you. So we focus a lot on that and how to create the videos and the SEO part, even though everybody makes it sound like the big SEO monster, it's not, it's the easy part. It's 2 videos on that. So in total, 24 videos.
Yeah, I mean, there's a ton of room for keywords. You know, you just have to do a little research. And I mean, when I say research, it's, you know, searching on YouTube to see what, you know, other people are using, see what, you know, see what's working, you know, and see where there's, you know, openings in there. Because, you know, I mean, a lot of places that we're doing it, you know, selling stuff, you know, you might be able to put like one place we have print on demand shirts, it allows 3 keywords, you know, but with YouTube, you can have a limit of, it's 500 characters. It's not a number of keyword limit. And so, you know, if they're shorter keywords, you can get a lot more than, you know, if it's a 10-word long keyword, as well as putting keywords right in your description. So, you know, the different keywords are going to work in different ways based on your tags. And you can also have tags for your channel. So if you're going to be posting a lot of, you know, toy type videos or shoe videos or whatever your products are, then you can also put them in your channel. So you have channel tags, you have video tags, and then you can also put keywords right in your product description and the title. You know, so they're all going to work in different ways. And, you know, Shreya really breaks down how to do that.
No more questions.
Oh, we got something in Q&A.
Oh, I didn't know they were different.
Could you describe the SEO for the videos? What was the Chrome extension? So that free Chrome extension you've seen me using is, I'll get that. It's called vidIQ. It's a paid software. So I'm actually not sure where the, you know, where the extension ends and like the paid service. begins because I've been using the paid service for so long. But I will post the link. Shreya doesn't even use the paid version.
I don't. I use the free version and it works fine. In the course, I actually show you the free version.
Right. So, okay. Oh, so you're using vidIQ in the course as well?
Yes.
Awesome. I love this thing. I just found out about this a few months ago, but it's amazing.
Oh, it's awesome.
So yeah, so I'm gonna post the link there. If you do get the paid version, it kind of has more stuff, and they also have a website that does. I mean, I could do a couple webinars just talking about vidIQ. I mean, it does so much stuff, but there's a ton of free stuff and all the research stuff. Probably everything I showed you is free already. So I'll put the link to that. Of course, it's a Chrome extension. You have to, so if you're not using Chrome, copy and paste that into Chrome to install it, and that is free. And then if you're using the paid version, it kind of links. You log into the website and do whatever. And but obviously, try out the free, and if that's all you need, then that may be all you need. I've got a ton of videos up, and I'm trying to get a lot more. I'm trying to raise my my views and all that. So, I've been using it to do a lot deeper research with the software, and it'll automatically add tags and other stuff for me. So that's why I have the paid version. But Shreya's not even using the paid version, so you probably don't need it either. Could you describe the SEO for the videos? So did you already go over that, or?
I think all I said about it was there's 2 videos on SEO. So there's off-screen SEO and then on-screen SEO, and that's how I broke it up in the course.
Okay.
There's some things you can do with your video, which I show you step by step, even before you upload it. Right after you make it, you could do some things before you upload it to YouTube. Based on your keywords, based on your tags, we go over that. And then on-screen SEO is once you upload it, that's when you start adding your tags. And how do you get your tags? The quantity of them, which ones do you want to focus on? Those are more, your title, your description, that's on-screen SEO. So we cover all of that. And
awesome.
If you just do those 2 things, you're pretty much likely to rank.
Right. So, if there's no more questions, we're going to go ahead and wrap it up. We've already been here almost an hour. But, any other questions, you can send me a message, send Shreya a message, of course. Very easy to go to the page. Shreya's blocked the link. They don't like JVZoo links, so you only get a few days out of one. But you can go to shreya.shawnmayo.com, and when I send you guys the replay, I'll also send you a link. And the price is going to be going up in just a few days, so you probably want to go get it now. This is kind of just a deal for the launch. Obviously, she can't continue to sell all this content for $10. So it's shreya.shawnmayo.com, and we'll see you guys later. If you're a lot of you, I'll probably see in about an hour in our next webinar. And thanks a lot, Shreya.
All right, bye guys.